Last Thursday, I worked from 7 a.m. to 1, and I walked with $16. And my gas was $25, so it actually cost me money to go to work that day.
Oh, we forgot the tiros.
Right now, you're working, for me, 3 times as hard for about half the cash.
Susan Blymeyer has been a server for 20 years. She'd always thought it was a great job until suddenly it wasn't. What happened to your employment over the months after the pandemic started?
It pretty much died. Anything I can do for side money, I'm willing to do just to keep my family afloat.
Normal houses, you don't have to do the windows every time you clean, but when they have kids, you have to do them all the time.
It could be anything from babysitting to tutoring. It could be cleaning. I do prescription pickups. I do shoveling when it snows. This past snowstorm, my arms hurt so bad. I'll waitress in the morning, and then when I'm done, come home, grab my things, and then go clean.
Did you see yourself doing this?
No, not at 37 years old. Starting your day at 4 or 5 a.m. and going till 10 or 11 at night, it's a lot.
Are you able to make up the difference of what you would have been making in the restaurant?
Not close, but it definitely helps.
Restaurants have been ravaged by the pandemic, opened and closed and opened and closed by ever-changing COVID guidelines. And it's women who make up about 58% of entry-level positions in the industry who are hit the hardest. Servers are in a particularly desperate spot. Unemployment is based on the small amount they would have earned in wages, not counting their tips.
Unfortunately, a lot of what servers have income-wise is cash. It's not recorded, which can be good, but it also bites you in the end.
What were you the most worried about?
As the breadwinner and a mother, it's doubly stressful. Why does it matter if you hit A or Y for the gas?
Because this one's gas and this one's brake.
So I've been hitting the brake the whole time.
Yeah.
January was really, really hard. There was times where there was absolutely nothing to eat here. So you just do the best you can.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
I was afraid that I was gonna lose my house. I was afraid we weren't gonna have enough money for oil, for heat, food to eat. When you have nowhere to turn, it makes you feel alone and just hopeless. Oh my God, I wish I had that energy in the morning.
One place Blymeyer has found hope is a movement called Adopt a Server, Facebook groups where restaurant workers are banding together to get each other help. Blymeyer discovered her local group for servers in New Jersey and Pennsylvania in December.
You would put your post up, whether it was, I need $800 for rent, I need $200 for groceries or essentials, and then a little bit about yourself. Who are you? How old are you? Do you have children? Where do you work? Then people can start sending you items, or if they want to reach out to you personally, we call it adopted. If they want to adopt you, they'll say, hey, here's $1,000 for this person.
The group ended up being about more than money. It's become a support network, and Blymeyer has been working to help it grow. In February, she finally met some of the other women she connected with online. When your restaurants shut down, what did you guys do?
You panic.
And you cry again.
And then you cry. And I prayed. And then I was scrolling through Facebook, and I was just so deep and dark in my thoughts. And I come across an Adopt a Server page. And it was kind of like a flickering light. I thought, maybe this is going to be okay.
I started it mainly because I knew that I needed help, so I knew there was plenty of people like me out there that also needed help.
What are people asking for? What do they need help with?
Mostly essentials. Essential items.
Laundry detergent, underwear,
Diapers.
Socks, diapers,
Groceries.
wipes.
We had a young woman that didn't have any winter clothes
Yeah.
for herself or her children.
It really sucks, especially, single mothers with 4 kids.
And on top of that, having to try to pay rent and being
Exactly,
homeless.
yeah.
Everything's on your shoulders. It makes you feel like a failure, like you're doing something wrong, and that's what we try to drive home to all the members in our group. You did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
And we will do whatever is in our power to help you.
There's a lot of these mutual aid groups that have popped up. Why do you feel like we're in that situation?
We're not getting help anywhere else. Besides unemployment, what help is there?
And it's a small amount.
$195 a week. That doesn't even cover your mortgage.
It's groceries. That's it.
Yeah.
That's food. You hear all about the stimulus checks and all that stuff, but you're paying your mortgage with that. You're paying, your back bills with that, and then it's gone in an instant. There needs to be something that's steady.
Blymeyer now feels like depending on the service industry is just too risky. In March, she started a new job as a paralegal at a women's shelter. Since the pay is half what she made as a server, she'll still waitress on the weekends and keep cleaning houses for the foreseeable future. How do you feel having worked in this industry for such a long time?
Like an idiot. We were the ones that got left in the dust. Like, hey, well, you guys stay home and take care of yourself, but no way to help you. A lot of people think it's just like a high school job, and it's really not. You can make a genuine career in the food industry. But after the pandemic, I'm not sure what lies ahead.